Hi, I'm Paul Roberts, reference librarian at Southern Seminary. I'd like to take just a couple of minutes and introduce you to the various tools we have for searching our online catalogs here at the James P. Boyce Centennial Library. As with any type of search that you do through us, it begins with the library's website at library.sbts.edu. You'll see on this page a number of links. Some of them are relevant to searching the catalog and some of them are not. In the left-hand column, the first link is to search the classic catalog. This is the same link as search the catalog over here on these red buttons. If you know exactly what you're looking for, this is a great place to start. Search WorldCat is a way of searching the holdings of libraries all around the world, not just here at Southern Seminary. And the box right above that says Search All Resources is a way to search multiple targets at the same time, including both of those catalogs as well as other databases to find articles. This can be a little bit overwhelming, so let's start with the simplest first and just search our catalog. Searching the library's catalog with this screen is a keyword search, which is fine if you know exactly what you're looking for. Author's last name and a couple words from the title will take you pretty much straight to the result, as you see here with Dr. Moeller's Culture Shift. This version of the catalog that has no relevance ranking. It lists the most recent book first, and the holdings information is here in this column under Items Owned. This is telling you that we have 2 copies of this book in this particular collection, and none of those copies are checked out. And we also have 1 copy in our special collections, and then the call number is right here. If you forget what these numbers stand for, just click on our holdings and it'll tell you if it's checked out, what the due date is. Otherwise, this one is on the shelf just waiting for you. I encourage you to watch the other screencasts we have on searching our library catalog, including those using Boolean searching and Library of Congress subject headings. But for now, let's return to the library's website so I can introduce you to WorldCat. Searching WorldCat is easy to do, and the link for it is listed right here underneath the Search All Resources box. If it asks you for a username and a password, use the same username and a password that you would use for any of our online resources. The username would be your Moodle username, and your password will be your birth date in 8 digits. If you have any questions about that, please feel free to give us a call, and we'd be happy to answer them. This is the main search for the Southern Seminary WorldCat search. It is also a keyword search, and it gives you the option to search our catalog, which would search the same content that the previous catalog search did, plus a little bit more with some journals. Or you can search the contents of libraries worldwide. If you know what book you're looking for, author's last name and a couple words on the title, and it should pretty much take you straight to it. Because you're accessing it through Southern Seminary, it knows that you are affiliated with us, and so it's telling you in the results list which books we own. If we do not own a book, it will tell you, I think, WorldCat libraries. Clicking on the title will retrieve information about the book, including its availability, call number, whether or not it's checked out, and then of course the option to find other copies of the book in libraries closest to your zip code. There is certainly much more you can do with WorldCat, including requesting items through interlibrary loan so that we can borrow them on your behalf from other libraries, and I encourage you to watch the screencasts and tutorials on how to do that as well. But for now, let's return to the library's website so that we can talk more about how to use the Search All Resources box here in the center of the screen. As I said before, this is a tool which will search multiple targets at the same time. To launch the tool, you can either go ahead and put your search terms in this search box or leave it empty and click Go, which will bring up this is what we call Primo. Primo is a great tool to use if you're not exactly sure where you should start, because it searches multiple targets at the same time. However, you're usually better off going directly to whatever resource is most appropriate for your search if you know enough to start there, whether it be the catalog or a database such as ATLA. But if you're not sure where to start, Primo is a great place to do that. Just put your search up here in the search box. In this particular case, we'll do a Boolean search for the phrase church planting and either the term evangelism or discipleship, and you'll see that it searches so many targets that it can be a bit overwhelming at times for the number of results that it returns. In this particular case, 322, that's a navigable number. This one is a newspaper article and it's telling you that full text is available. This is a book, it's checked out from multiple locations. So all the information that you need is here. I will point out that it tells you which collections that it found results from, and so now you know that you could go directly to JSTOR and do your search there and also retrieve results. I do hope this brief introduction has been helpful to you. I encourage you to watch our other screencasts and tutorials for more information, but as always, please feel free to approach us with any questions you may have. We are happy to help.